I believe this episode of Doctor Stone. This is Doctor Stone Science Future Part 2, Episode 4. I believe this episode is the essence of what Doctor Stone is supposed to be. This is this was just pure genius of an episode. Now, while I do enjoy when Senku just breaks down his science, and everything just goes over my head. Well, I do enjoy this. While I do enjoy that feeling every now and then, this one just did it just right. Just enough ingenuity and just enough interest to the point where I'm thinking, wow, this was something special. This episode is just 100% perfect. Here we have one of the characters diving in to find the Medusa. And like I'm telling you guys, like I'm really not gonna do it justice. You really gonna have to go out there and actually watch this episode. If you don't even know what Doctor Stone is, go watch it right now. And I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy it. But I believe that this episode in specific holds what Doctor Stone is supposed to be. The real Doctor Stone that we all wanted, that I feel like I wanted. It truly has just peaked so well. It has, matured so well. It's aged like a fine wine. And so here in the beginning, this gal is looking, and this right here already caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? But then later on throughout the episode, it was just peak after peak after peak after peak. Right? So here we go. Finds the Medusa. Here, they are fighting against one another. Okay? And so they try to distract this dude from helping Stanley fix the airplane by giving him another task and figure out how to work the Medusa. Of course, this is a pure trap. But they were so elegant about it. Taking words from Dr. X here. Dr. Zeno. And then here, they're still running away from Stanley. And then there's some good comedy here and there. And then they finally revive someone who can actually dismantle the Medusa without feeling too overwhelmed, or at least too unencouraged. And the new character was right here, bro. They were literally coding. Like, this scene right here was insane. Like, they're just amazing how everything just came together with their fax machine, DIY fax machine, fucking incredible. And then they found the watchmaker, the watch guy. Here, dude, this dude was fucking funny as hell. Every time a girl talked to him, he would just blush and just hide away. Obviously, here he's butt naked. Of course, anyone's gonna blush. Everyone else we've woken up has had freakish mental fortitude. But no, I don't think I'd have that good fortitude if I'm butt naked in front of somebody. So this guy right here, he's just hilarious. Like, when it comes to the guys, he acts really hard, or is very hard and very brutish. But when it comes to like a gal talk, look at him. Just look at him strutting his way. But when it comes to a gal, look at him. He's just falling like a leaf. He's like a leaf in the wind. Then back and then back again. But yeah, this guy just was so intriguing. He was such a good character. He's like, let me concentrate. If I hear even a word from anyone, I will kill you. And so we haven't heard this type of fortitude in a long time. I haven't, like, this is just bullishness. That's what it is. He was just so bullish about it. It just made me like just enjoy this way more. You can see here he's already dismantling Medusa. Bro, this is the first time, the first glimpse of ever seeing how does this thing even work. We got a nice zoom in, and it's like covered with glass. You can see the glass here. You can see all the intricate parts. Everything just so well made. He says that it's made like it was made out of a 3D printer. There's glass. There's a diamond piece. And he's like, it works like a watch. He was able to take out the diamond and then stick the diamond back in, and then it just started working. It's like pulling out a battery and putting it back in, just squeezing out the last amount of energy that it has out of it. He was able to use it, and then he was able to 1 meter, and then just boom, Dr. Stone himself turned himself back to stone. Then they revived him again. But yeah, this was just amazing, guys. I am not doing it. Then they made their food, then they made their map, then they made their plan, like more comedic gold. And then she's like, no problems, bro. This was just, bro, like, I'm telling you, this was just fucking peak of an episode. This was just pure essence, Dr. Stone. And then this other chick, the geography guy right here, was just hilarious, saying how much do you weigh. And she's just a blunt as hell. She does not hold back. Doesn't really care about feelings, but does it in such a way where it's just fucking, bro, laughing my lamau, bro. It's just insanely funny. And then I'm telling you guys, I am not doing this justice, and I really love this reiteration here, this replay. This, it was just so done what Luna did here, bro. Like, just saying her story. But yeah, guys, I am blown away with how far Dr. Stone has come. And then he made a fucking weight machine. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. He made like a scale. Yeah, a weight scale. Yeah. And now they're able to find out who's riding with who. This was just the excitement, the adventure that I really just love about Dr. Stone. The characters all meshing together. Everyone just perfectly placed. The storytelling has just come so far. We've come so way. We can understand what these characters are feeling. Every time they insert themselves, it just fits perfectly like a puzzle. And then the struggles, their reactions, everything's so real. And then Senku is just so full of just, you know, he's just so his bravado, just being like, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. He just commands respect. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you haven't seen this yet, go watch it. You'll know, bro. Like, I'm just rambling. I'm just spitting nonsense. I'm just yapping. I'm just that excited to how far Dr. Stone has come, how much greatness Dr. Stone has achieved, and everything that every season that's happened is coming together. And they went from barely able to make like a hull or just you know, an engine, to just constructing everything just out of bro. It just literally feels like thin air, but it's just so done ingeniously that it just makes me decided that, damn, they really do have the potential to be able to make a spaceship and go to the fucking moon. Like that doesn't even seem impossible anymore. Meanwhile, here in real life, we're barely even cracking that. We're barely going into the atmosphere. No, I'm kidding. We are going to the atmosphere, but but this makes me excited. This truly makes me excited for what is out there in the real world, and to get back into science. See, this is how great this is. I despise science. I hated science growing up, but this has made me love science once again.